This is Tony from Six String Corner, and today I'm going to cover parts of the song Everlong by the Foo Fighters back in the 90s. It's a great song to learn, and I'm going to go through all the various parts for you so that you can play it on your own on electric, and believe it or not, even on acoustic. It could also work just as well. Hey, if you're looking for some tabs to the song, I do have them in the Six String Corner library. That is in the link below. So you join the community and you get access to all kinds of tabs, including this one, all right? So you go ahead and click that. So the song Everlong by the Foo Fighters is done in drop D tuning. So what is drop D tuning? If you're not familiar with it, tune your guitar up like you normally would, a standard tuning, which standard is E, A, D, G, B, E from top to bottom. Or should I say sixth string, the first string. But we take this lowest string right here, called the E string, and we drop the tuning to a drop D, hence drop D. So it's a D. So this is the only exception. And make sure that this is D. Everything else, the other five strings, are in standard tuning. The song also has really only 3 parts to it. There is another guitar part that does occur in there. I'll go over that too really quick. It's not that hard to explain. And then as I'm talking through, I'm going to have your left hand. I'm also going to have the right hand so you can get both close-ups. So, all right, let's get on with this song. Thanks a lot for watching. So the first part goes simply like this. We're going to play as over here on the 9th and 11th fret with an open D, just like this. So that's also played on when the distortion is really cranking. You'll hear that also, that same. There's 2 different rhythms to this. The first 2 chords right here, and then which are our little fingers on 11th fret D string, pointer fingers on the 9th fret on the A string, and then we use the open D for that. And then the second chord is the same thing here. We just take our pointer finger and we actually bar it on the 9th fret, the lower 2 strings. So just like that. And we're just focused on the lower 3 strings, meaning the D string, drop D string, the A, and the D. So the rhythm for these 2 chords is. Now I'm going to slow this one down on the video, so here's how the rhythm goes, so just follow along. And on the second part of the song, the rhythm's a little bit different. It's still, where we're chomping that low D and then we go to a chord. Now this chord here is looks exactly the same thing as the second chord. So this third chord right here, that's a G note, a D, and an A. And the rhythm goes like this. Dum bum 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 bum. All right, so low note chord, and then we slide up. So you want to try and get a little bit of a slide there with that pointer finger. All right, and then you get back to this chord right here on the 9th fret, and it's the same thing. It's the same rhythm as you did over here. We just do it twice as long. So down, 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 bum, 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 and then we start over again. All right, so 2 basic rhythms to that part of the song. That's really what I would call the verse, and that's how you would play that. The second part of the song involves octaves. Well, most of it is octaves. And what's really cool if you can do this is when you do the octaves to be always strumming the bottom 4 strings. So we want to maybe try to keep that low D and that low and the actual D string in addition to the octave. Alright, sounds kind of cool. It sounds a little cooler, cleaner, but when it's dirty, you can also have a pretty cool sound to it. Alright, emphasis is still on the octaves, but it's nice to have those little strings in there. The acoustic version, he definitely does that. The octaves here are C sharp, which is here on the 4th fret, 4th and 6th, and then we go up 1 fret to the D, and then we go up 1 fret to the, sorry, 2 frets up to the E, 2 frets up to the F sharp, and then there's going to be a little slide. So make sure that you have these 2 fingers down and you slide up half a step or 1 fret and then back down. So that's, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So each one of these octaves, these first 4, is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do a slide. That's with 1 pick motion. And then we play the chords. It's basically power chords where you're going to bar, your pointer finger is going to bar the lower 3 strings right here, and then the little finger is going to be on this G string, and it's going to look just like this. For example, this is a B power chord. That's a G power chord. You're going to play also a B power chord a little later. I'm sorry, an A power chord a little later. And there's also this low D power chord. And just really, it's just an up-down motion on the picking. Have a little fun with it. You can just go. So it's this B, that's to this, from this B to this G to the D twice. Again. Alright, then the third time. G, D, this A, and then you end up on this G. Alright, so you can just do an up-down motion on the picking. I like to get a little fancy with it. This is just how I play it. You really can kind of just have a little fun with this thing because it's rock and roll, man. So you can go. So I do a lot of down picking. You can do a little bit of down picking on that too, which would be a lot of fun. So you can play it either way along with it, but those are the basic parts that you're going to need to know for the song. There is this other little section here. I'm going to actually do it with a clean sound, although it's got some distortion in there when you're actually hearing it. So all that is there, and it's got a little bit of distortion, but if you want to play that other part, if you're playing along with somebody, it'll be kind of weird if it's just you. You kind of want to play the actual rhythm that I just did. But if you're with somebody else and you want to try and grab onto this part, it's actually with the pointer finger is on the 9th fret on the G string here, and the third string if you want to call it, and the ring finger is on the 11th fret over on the D string or the 4th string. It's just, so there's a lot of muting goes. Pick, mute, pick, mute, pick, mute, pick, mute, and you just keep going. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And there's a little bit of a, I can't tell if that's hammered on. You just use your little finger to go up on that G string on the 11th fret. Just like that. I'm gonna give you a little, so you can see that. And it's just all down pick when you play that part. Occasionally, when you go down to this G over whatever this, I don't even know what that chord is, but when you go back down to here, so, and then the second chord, you do back to here. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and like the video, and there's a little bell there that gives you notifications for more videos coming on up. So we'd love to keep you around, and I got so much more to show you. I've got live guitar lessons, I've got online guitar lessons, so if you need private ones, just reach out to me, and be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and if there's anything else that you need from me to help you become a better guitar player. Thanks a lot, and rock on.